Hi everybody, how's it going? My name is Janaea, and many of you who follow my YouTube channel might know me as Yaya the Looney Cancerian from Yaya's Tarot. Welcome. Today this video is actually a tutorial. Today I am here to show you how to properly use a singing bowl, okay? So I just recently received my singing bowl. It traveled over 7,000 miles just to land in my hands. So I became really excited. I fell in love with it, and I've been using it during my meditation sessions ever since. So what it came with was, well, here's the bowl itself here. I got this from the Ohm Store, okay? And they call it the Buddha Bowl, and that's the name I'm just gonna give it, the Buddha Bowl. So I have my Buddha Bowl here, but it also came with like a little fabric type of donut that it sits on. And it comes with a striker, okay? The striker is like a wooden handle. It has a wooden handle and like a velvet tip that helps carry out the sound of the singing bowl. So this is how you will properly use it, and it's actually pretty cool because the bowl is very weighty, okay? It's kind of small, but it's very weighty, okay? But the best way to use this, I mean, there's a couple of ways you can use this, okay? But the important thing is that this bowl, okay, your singing bowl, has to be on the donut in order for you to get the proper sound and the proper tuning to come out of it. So the first way you can go about doing this is holding it in the palm of your hand. So what you would do is place the donut right in the palm of your hands here. Make sure that your fingers are relaxed. Make sure that you are holding your hand. And this is my left hand. So if it's easier for you to hold your right hand, great. Otherwise, the left hand is what I use because my dominant hand is my right hand here. And that's what I'm going to be using to strike the singing bowl with. So you would place the donut right here in the palm of your hands. And make sure that your hand is slightly cuffed here. Make sure your fingers are relaxed. And then next you're going to place the singing bowl right on top of the donut. Okay? This is going to help with the sound here, okay? If you hold the Buddha bowl in the palm of your hands and you try to strike it and you cuff it, it's going to stop the sound, okay? It's going to stop the sound completely, okay? Because the bowl has no room to vibrate, okay? So you take your donut, place it in the palm of your hand, take your singing bowl, place it on top of the donut. That way the singing bowl is floating freely here. And your fingers are spread but slightly cuffed. And that helps with balancing the bowl because, like I said, the bowl is somewhat weighty, okay? Next, you take your striker, okay? Now, when you're doing this, I just want to let you know, the sound is going to carry. You do not have to strike the bowl really hard. All it takes is a light little tap to get a sound going, okay? And to get it to carry. Okay, so let me give you an example of what I mean. I'm going to strike the bowl lightly, just like that. Okay, nice, gentle, soft sound that still carries. Okay, now this is what it sounds like when you strike it hard. It's just really, really loud, but eventually the sound will get softer, but I'm just letting you know that it's not necessary to strike the bowl hard. Just a light, gentle tap, okay? Be nice to your bowl. Be nice to your singing bowl, okay? Now, when you strike the bowl, you're going to feel a vibration, okay? Because this is exactly what it's doing. When you're tapping the bowl, it's vibrating really, 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 really fast, okay? And you can feel the vibrations in the palm of your hand, and it sort of travels up your arm, which is kind of a comforting feeling. It actually feels pretty good, okay? But this definitely assists with going into that meditative mode, centering yourself and quieting your mind and helping you get to that meditative state. It's a really nice feeling, okay? Now, I'm going to show you how to carry the sound, okay? So notice when I strike the bowl, the sound carried, but it only carried for a few seconds, right? Well, I'm going to show you how to make the sound last by taking the velvet side of the striker and slightly going around the rim of the bowl just to carry the sound, okay? So instead of it lasting a few seconds, you can make it last however many seconds you want. You can make it last 30 seconds. You can make it last a whole minute if you want to, but this is the way you would do it. So same steps I taught you before. You place the donut there in the palm of your hand. Make sure that your hands is slightly cuffed but not holding on to the bowl. Okay? You're gonna slightly strike your bowl. And then you're gonna take this and go around the rim. Go around the rim just very, very lightly here, okay? You don't have to be rough. Just make sure that this velvet part of your striker, make sure that it's just slightly touching the rim of the bowl here, okay? Just this top part here, okay? The smooth part of your bowl here. And it's going slightly around, okay? Being very gentle, just lightly going around. And it's going to help carry the sound here. So I'm going to show you one more time, and only this time you're going to hear the sound carry longer than a few seconds, okay? So here it goes. Ready? As you can see, as I continue to go around the rim of the bowl, the sound still carries. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop until you stop. So that is how you would properly use the singing bowl when you're holding it in your hand. Another way I want to show you is how you would use the singing bowl using it on a flat surface, okay? So I'm just going to adjust my camera a little bit. Excuse my mess. I was doing some tarot readings earlier, okay? But here you would still make sure that your singing bowl is sitting on the donut, okay? Make sure your donut is on a flat surface, okay? And this actually works on a carpet too. I've tried this before. It actually works on my carpet really, really good. So you can have it if you meditate on your carpet or on a yoga mat, or if you meditate, at a table or however you do it. Just make sure that your donut is sitting on a flat surface, okay? And you place the singing bowl on top of the donut, same way, because you want the donut to be, sitting up high and not being cuffed, okay? That's the idea. You want that sound to carry. So, show you how it works. Pretty much the same way, except for you're not holding it, okay? So, if you might have any issues with your dominant hand or with any of your hands, if you're having a hard time holding this type of weight in your hands for whatever reason, could have a broken bone or soreness or weakness in that limb, then the best idea is to use the singing bowl on a flat surface. It works just as well. The only thing is you're not really feeling the vibration travel up your arm because you're not holding it. So here we go. And don't forget, just tap lightly. And remember, the sound doesn't stop until you stop. So you are in full control of when the sound carries and when it stops, okay? And then when you're done, you just place your striker back into the bowl and take your Buddha bowl and set it aside or store it in a safe place. Keep it in your sacred space is what I would highly recommend for you, okay? So that is my tutorial on how to properly use a singing bowl. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, please leave a comment in the comment box below. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And feel free to tune into my videos, Yaya's Tarot. Tune into any of my readings. I do readings for all 12 zodiac signs for every single month. And if you would like to book a personal reading with myself, that information will be in the description box below, right along with information on how to pay for your session. All right, guys. And also, I will leave in the description box the information to the Ohm Store. That is exactly where I purchased the Buddha bowl from. So it's called the Ohm Store, spelled O-H-M, Ohm Store. Okay, that information will be in the description box below. All right, thank you so much for joining me today, and you all have a great evening. Bye.